Hey guys, TB Wolf here. I'm going to go ahead and be starting a series where I jump into the spectator slot of the featured games, like where there's a bunch of challenger players and stuff, and casting games for everyone's for everyone's entertainment. I hope that everyone enjoys stuff like this, and I apologize that I can't get it to go to the start of the game, but I'm hoping that I can at least provide a somewhat beneficial cast and maybe analyze some pro plays and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and start the game right now, and we'll see where we're at. Just a bit of an introduction. Looks like it's going to be Graves and Sona in the bot lane against a Twitch Morgana lane. I believe that Graves Sona has a bit of an advantage here, mainly because, I don't know, Twitch Morgana seems a bit of a weak lane. They don't really synergize very well together, and that's kind of being proven right now because they're getting pretty much just killed without any possible return. Though Hecarim does look like he's coming in for a counter gank, I just don't think it'll be enough since Sona has no, or not Sona, Morgana has no health, and Twitch is dead. So that wouldn't really do anything. But with Rengar here as well, they actually might be in trouble with this. The bind missing, but, oh, it looks like Graves just barely missed the kill on Hecarim. The Lissandra teleports in, a pretty nice teleport there. Managed to snag up the kill on the Hecarim. And so overall, that was still a pretty decent trade for the red team. Unless they die here. Okay, Rengar flashes in with the Ignite. Actually, let's see, was that the Rengar or is that the Sona? Where is it? Okay, actually, that was... Or Morgana. Why do I keep calling Morgana Sona? Okay, that was the Morgana, actually, that ignited. And we see some action mid. Looks like just a trade of kills, though a bit in the favor of red team once again, because of the fact that they got an assist, so that's like an extra 50% gold for the team. Let me go ahead and organize these a bit better also. I believe Rengar is top lane, Zed's mid, and there we go. There's that team at least. With Annie mid, Lissandra top. Okay, got it. But anyway, back to introductions. Looks like top lane is Lissandra versus Rengar, which is a pretty fun matchup. Lissandra is actually really strong in the current meta. Jungle, it's Hecarim versus Lee Sin. And mid lane, it is Zed versus Annie. And personal opinion, I think Annie is a bit of a lead in that matchup, mainly because it puts the skill burden on Zed to hit all of his skill shots, whereas Annie can just pretty much ult him, and it's fairly easy to hit her skills. Okay, let's see here. Gold is somewhat in the favor of red team so far, though they do have even kills and objectives. So it looks like the farming differential between like bot and mid is really what makes that happen. Because it's not a very large lead, but when you have 12 CS up as an AD carry and 9 CS up as a mid, that can get a bit of a lead. Anyway, let's go ahead and wait for some more action here. Let's go ahead and look at the build paths. I see there's a lot of longswords in the blue team, so they're going for some pretty good early game damage, as well as trying to fit that in their build path. I think that the Twitch is probably going to go for like a Ghost Blade or something. Or maybe a Blade of the Rune King. I can't tell which at this moment before seeing his next item. But it looks like Graves is pretty far ahead in that regard. At least as of right now. Twitch does probably have a bit of a gold build. Actually, he doesn't really have any gold build up at all. Okay, never mind. So he's down about 500 gold on Graves, and doesn't really have enough to buy anything. Whereas Graves has a BS sword and a pickaxe, so he's looking pretty good in that regard. And let's see here. Oh, Zed looking to make a play on Annie here. It looks like... Oh, Annie missing her ult pretty harshly. If she had hit that ult as a stun under tower, that would have almost definitely been a kill. That's unfortunate for her. And we see some action. This Hecarim going in on the Sona who ults on Morgana. It looks like they're trying to make a play here, red team is, but it's not working out too well in the favor unless Graves can possibly pick it up. Okay, yeah, Graves picked up the kill on Hecarim, and it looks like they're going to get away from this Rengar too. Possibly. Rengar looks to be chasing still, but I just don't think he can get it. Okay, so a good trade for red team. Oh! Until the tower dive comes in, and they get a kill on the Graves, but also pick up 2 kills on Twitch and Rengar. That was a very good trade for red team. A bit of a misplay by blue team, Though I understand why they did it. I mean, Graves was extremely low, but they needed to be a bit more cautious there and pretty much just not dive a full health Lee Sin as well as a Graves who still had his skills up. But it's not too big of a deal in the long run. Rengar is still doing pretty good at 4-1. But Twitch is falling a bit more behind every second in this game. And Hecarim looks like he was going to go in for a second, but he just backed off because his team wasn't nearby. Sorry, I'm getting a bit sick. Looks like he didn't actually back off. Oh, he's trying to defend his pink ward, but it didn't work. Sona just did a lot of damage to Hecarim. It looks like she only built this like second tier AP gold item too, so that's pretty decent. And this top tower is going uncontested by blue team. It doesn't look like they're even going to be able to get up there in time to save it. Let's see what the health is at. It's at about 40% health. The Lithandra's out of minions, and Rengar's kind of heading up there pretty... Okay, yeah, he's heading up there now. So he might be able to save it after all. But it looks like they might try to dive this if he does come. Yep, they are going for a dive. Lissandra trying to put a bit of hope on right now. They get a good combo off, and Lissandra might die here. Okay, Lissandra dies to the Rengar's Ignite. That was a good play. Let me go ahead and back up real quick to see what exactly happened bot lane while that was happening. Just so we don't miss any of the action. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be taking this turret. They go ahead and dive the Graves, and it looks like it works out for blue team. No, don't go there. Okay, yeah, it does work out. So that's a pretty good dive. I'd be pretty selective with that. Well played by the Twitch and Morgana. They get a kill and a tower. Is there really more action? Let me go ahead and see what Hecarim did real quick as well. Looks like there were 3 fights at the same time. Oh, this is just Hecarim killing people. Okay, that works. Let's go ahead and fast forward a bit. There we go. So they picked up 4 kills and a dragon off that. Oh, as well as a tower in bot lane. So that pretty much just evened out the game completely. Because every single lane got a kill pretty much, even if Lissandra did get return kill. Or, even if Lissandra did get a kill on the Rengar. Looks like Lee Sin is coming up for another gank, and they still don't have vision. Blue team still doesn't have vision top lane, so this might actually work. The Lissandra ult goes down, and it looks like the Lee Sin does pick it up with the ult Q combo. Well played by the Lee Sin and Lissandra. That is a actually really sick combo, because with that Lissandra locking him in place, there's really no way Lee Sin can miss any of his spells, and it does a lot. She does a lot of damage in burst. And let's see here. Red team up again by about 1,000 gold. And it looks like they're making a play for the blue buff. And Lee Sin does manage to smite that. And it looks like they're going to get a free kill on the Hecarim as well as his blue buff. So red team is creeping their way into a lead right now. It looks like, let's look at the gold differentials through all the lanes. Looks like Graves is up on Twitch by about 1,000 gold. Looks like Annie is up on Zed by about 600 or so. And Lissandra is down from Rengar, but it looks like there is a fight bot lane where blue team's Rengar comes in to gank, and they get 2 free kills in bot. That was a very nice gank. Rengar ganks are extremely deadly right now because he has so much damage for his stealth aspect. Like with someone like Eve or something, who also has the invisible trait, she doesn't really do enough damage to just burst someone down massively quick. But with Rengar, he just jumps on someone and they blow up instantly. So Rengar ganks are just, I hate those things. They're really deadly right now. The Lee Sin gets the connection with the Q onto Twitch, but doesn't quite follow up. Probably scared of the Zed and the Hecarim lurking nearby. And even though he is 8-0, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to 2v1 or 3v1. A very nice kick from Lee Sin onto Hecarim though, kicking right into Graves, who managed to burst him down pretty quickly. And it looks like Red Team is going to go ahead and chase this. Oh, a nice Q by the Lee Sin on the Rengar, as well as Annie and Sona picking up another kill on the Zed near mid lane. And Red Team just picking up a few more kills. And it looks like Lee Sin flashes onto the Twitch and gets the kill for his team. That is 4 kills for nothing for Red Team. And I don't think anything is coming up anytime soon. I actually don't know how to access the Dragon timer on spectate mode, so I'll just not do that, I guess. And it looks like they're also going to get the mid lane turret from this, so they built themselves a nice gold lead. They keep making these plays that just get them farther and farther into the lead. Like oh wait, that was actually blue team the last play, never mind. But that was actually, what they just did was better than blue team's. Like, blue team might have gotten Dragon, sure, but they also gave up a kill, as well as they didn't really get any turrets last time this happened. They got a turret before that in bot lane, but with Red Team, they pretty much just got 4 free kills, a turret, actually 5 free kills now. Oh wait, Morgana died, so it wasn't actually free, never mind. Regardless of that, it not being free, they have a huge gold lead now, though. Oh, blue team, or rather Rengar jumping on the Sona, but she flashes over the Dragon into safety. That was a good play by Rengar, though, forcing out the flash from Sona. And with that Sona flash down, they don't have quite as many engagement options. Sona flash ulting is actually a really good engager for team fights, which are going to be probably happening pretty soon. Namely because we're entering the mid-game phase even more so than we have been in. And it looks like there's the timers. So Dragon comes up in a minute 15. And we're probably going to see people starting to just back, buy, heal up, and posture for the Dragon pretty soon. Because people usually give it about a minute or so. And yeah, everyone wants to spend their gold right now so that they're ready for the Dragon fight. Red Team is a bit favored for that still, though. If they do manage, or if they do get into a 5-on-5 team fight, Red Team would probably take it. Oh, they jump on the Morgana, perfect kill, nice comboing, and good teamwork. Looks like they also get the Rengar. So Rengar and Morgana getting caught out of position. But the Lissandra is going to die to this Zed. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, no, she's dead. That was almost a good escape if she didn't hit the giant frog thing. Gromp, I believe it's called. Which would have probably killed her anyway, but didn't matter because Zed flashed. That was pretty good to force this flash out when she was already dead, though. But with the 4v3, it looks like they were going to try to take a mid turret, but Sona getting picked off before she's able to ult, as well as the rest of the team just being forced to back out now. A nice wait in the bush by Red Team, picking off the Twitch, and it looks like they're going to go for the Dragon now. And whereas Blue Team doesn't have their AD carry, Red Team only doesn't have their support. And so they can pretty much take this without any contesting from Blue Team. Looks like Mirana's just going to go toss a binding, but it is not going to land. So well played by Red Team. Getting their, I believe that was their first Dragon, right? Yep, that was their first Dragon, so they're now equal in Dragons to Blue Team. And let's see here. Rengar is looking to kill this Lissandra really quickly, but it does not seem to have worked. He just needed a tiny bit more damage before she ulted. That was a good try, though. And he still has his ult up, whereas she doesn't. So if he wants to ult, he can probably just dive her under tower. Though it does look like Lee Sin is coming up to try to help her out. I don't think it's really going to do much because Twitch is here to just long range barrage her down. And so they are likely just going to go for the tower here. I could be wrong. Actually, I am wrong. I thought they were going to go for the tower. Oh well, I guess they just take the free kill and back out. But they really need to be looking at getting their outer turrets to even up the gold. And it looks like Twitch is going to get caught out of position here. The flash not quite enough to help him escape. Lee Sin just picking up that kill because he has a lot of damage at the moment, mainly due to his level. Oh, his level isn't even that high. Huh. Lee Sin has a lot of damage even without any damage items. Looks like they're going to pick up a kill on the Zed and the Hecarim, most likely. They are chasing them back near their base, but Lysandra is going to cut at least the Hecarim off. And, yep, they pick up both of those kills. So, 3 for 0 for the red team. I think blue team was trying to, like, get a gank out, or rather an ambush off from, like, a bush or something, but didn't quite work out. Rengar getting a kill on the Annie, but it looks like he's just going to fall to the AD carry of the red team. And so that was, I would hesitate to say that was worth it, really. It was a 1-for-1 trade, but the kill went on to the AD carry, so I guess the kill going to Rengar as well makes it not too bad, because he's trying to get more items to just flat out burst people, but Graves with a lot of items is actually really scary at the moment. And there's going to be some conflict between Lysandra and Twitch. Looks like Twitch comes out of stealth at the worst possible moment, and Lysandra just picks up a kill on him. So a bit out of position there. I think he didn't expect Lysandra to be in that bush, though I'm not really sure what he was doing, since he was alone, and if he did find someone in that bush, which he was trying to check, then he wouldn't have been able to really do much anyway. And Lysandra choosing not to back out, but there is a kill going down on the Zed from the Lee Sin and Sona. Ouch, looks like then we're gonna DC from the game. That's unfortunate. And Lysandra is still looking by. It looks like she's going to try to push this, or at least to kill someone who tries to come down to farm the lane. A very nice flash from Lee Sin and ult combo from Sona and Annie, just killing Hecarim and Rengar immediately. That was very nice coordination from red team, picking up an inhibitor and 3 kills. It looks like they're going to rotate to bot lane. I really don't think that blue team is in a position to stop them at the moment, especially because their Rengar and their Hecarim are dead. And so they're just going to take another turret for free, and they probably are just going to push the inhibitor for this one. I would not be surprised to see blue team surrender this game pretty much at any moment now, because they're really behind, and I just don't see them coming back, really. Because the gold lead is 13k, 10 kills, tons of towers and objectives. But they are going to try. The Hecarim ults in, and they managed to pick up a kill on the Annie, but so far everyone else is still alive, as well as 3 members of the blue team have died as well. Well, Morgana is AFK, so it doesn't really... She doesn't really matter, so it's really a 4v5 with red team coming out ahead. And the surrender goes out, and red team wins the game. So well played by red team. Pretty much special props that Lee Sin going 1506. Definitely a great jungler right there. Let's see, this guy's name is Enemy Ade. I've heard of Enemy... looks like they're in the clan together. I've heard of Enemy a lot. I've seen them a lot in the featured games list, and I'm really curious to see if they're in any like upcoming tournaments, because they seem like really good players. Because you see them in pretty much a lot of streams and really playing a lot in high elo. But that was the first of many to come spectated games. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if there's a way that I can get it to start at like the very first minute in the future. But for now, I'm pretty much just hopping into games and casting them. If you have any comments or like tips on how to better myself as a caster, please leave them in the comments. I would really appreciate it, because I'm trying to get better. I know I'm not very good at the moment, but I'm hoping to change that. So if you have any criticisms, please feel free to comment. Other than that, I will see you next time. Please subscribe if you like the content, and have a great rest of the night, guys. Bye.